Drafting his day, and he's definitely got the chops, the back air, the dash attack, and you know, the air mobility with the air combos that he can also provide. So this is going to be a humdinger of a hootenanny between Ven and WhiteFang. Here we go. Oh, representing RWBY. You already know. Let's go.
And
Anime.
then we've got Sugoi from Ven's side. So both of them, again, very proficient players who know what they got with these characters. I feel both of these players understand and have to develop their character themselves. You know, they don't have too much to look at in terms of gameplay and VODs. They have to kind of analyze and figure things out for themselves. So we're going to see how this is going to play out for them. They're going to be learning. But Ven, so good at understanding what needs to be done in terms of controlling the stage, walling the character out, and not letting them get anything started. But let's not forget how big Ridley is. That up smash is going to cover that entire platform. So no matter wherever you're going, you're going to get hit.
It's a straight choreography coming out from both these players right now. 96% on Ven. So what Ven understands is that, okay, that this right here, the edge guarding might be a little bit of a problem. But I didn't know Ridley did calisthenics. You saw how far that reached?
Yeah.
Let's go, WhiteFang.
It was definitely a fantastically massive hitbox, but I'm also wondering how he's going to escape situations like this, edge guarding from Zelda, because so much projectiles, so much tools, while really having such a slow recovery and startup, and also air mobility is going to make it really, really hard for him to come back. So that was an easy edge guard for Ven, what it looked like.
And like I said, those out of shield options, man, that fair and bare, and you saw how quick he exploded, and like the edge guarding is also going to be crucial in this matchup as well for Ven, just because of the Knight and how it's utilized, right? So, okay, and I keep saying these things, and then I see WhiteFang just up smashing. WhiteFang just backflipping, jumping for joy. So here we go. WhiteFang in the lead at the moment, one stock, and it's very, very early. Here we go, and now we see the nairs coming out, the back airs. He's like, I'm a space pirate. Watch how you get back to the ledge, and watch those out of shield options. Here we go.
I'm wondering if even though that front smash would have hit, you know, it's got a massive hitbox, that up special. It also has a wind hitbox as well. So I'm wondering if it would have connected, but again, Ridley's front smash so good at frame trapping and also hitting these massive hitboxes that can come out. So it could be like an extension to me even help him. So we're gonna see if he's gonna get it at some point during the set. But that amazing, you know, jump from the ledge was so quick from Ven. But the edge guarding again, being proficient, making it so hard to come back. Both of them spot dodging, not gonna get anything off of it. This is gonna be an up air, good stuff. Spot air dodging, but Ven able to follow up, expect it, and prepare for that situation.
Not catching the tech, and this man is just immediately out of shield, bearing. And this is kind of what you were talking about earlier regarding to the forward smash kills. Sometimes you just throw it.
Yep.
Sometimes you just throw it, and that thing is so big. If it hits, it doesn't. And if it hits, it hits. And if it doesn't, hey, you gotta respect, because I might throw another one. You gotta be really careful.
It's a very low risk, high reward situation here. A lot of front smashes and smashes are very much like that in this game. Very less lag on all moves in general from Ultimate. You know, the game wants to feel a little bit quicker for those who really want to activate as many moves as possible at the same time. All right, edge guard here, Ridley so good at doing that. We haven't seen any fireballs yet in terms of edge guard. That is something that really kind of does the bread and butter edge guard, but we haven't been seeing that. I'm wondering if it's because he is aware of Ven using the up special and then really pop it in front of his face. But is that a side special? Kill it? It does. On the edge, a two-stock here coming in from WhiteFang. This would be an upset if he does take this.
See, and WhiteFang did that. He only did it once before, and he was like, okay, look, this is something that, you know, people like have to kind of figure out in terms of, like, you know, FGC stuff, right? If your opponent is caught shielding a little bit over, you know, over and over again, then what you want to do is go for a grab, right? Grab beats shielding. So, hey, not only do you have normal grab, but you also have a command grab coming out from Ridley. So if you happen to get side beat and drag, and you can't mash out above 30%. I just learned that because you know, Ridley cooked me in bracket, but more on that in a little bit. So we got my man Ven. Oh no!
Oh, that's a fantastic way to start off your game. I understood why he air dodged in. He wanted to grab the stage, but I've seen a lot of situations where sometimes the air dodge makes you hit the wall and then go down to your death, and that's exactly what happened, unfortunately, to WhiteFang. But, you know, we have a big body who kills quite early, and a very light princess here without her crown, you know, on top of her head, weighing a lot. So let's see if WhiteFang can use that as an advantage here to take out. Try going for the front smash, but that back air from Ven saying it's not going to be easy.
You got locked down. You got locked down. That was excellent edge guarding coming out from Ven.
Fear Traps having his back.
Oh my goodness! So now, Ven with a 2-stock lead, less than a minute in. What are the answers here? Like, what do you do?
And that's the real question. You know, we could see a comeback. We've seen it, you know, in many sets that we've commentated today, Banjo. But it's going to be a hard one. All right, finally we're seeing some projectiles coming in from WhiteFang, and that up tilt not going to be able to do it at 140. But I feel like the next one is probably going to get something started. Ooh!
That was a great 2-frame, and not going to be able to recover. Okay.
Perfect.
Okay, so we're revving up we're tuning the band up just a little bit. Maybe we can get something started. Says WhiteFang. Only 40% on him then though. Okay, I don't know where you were pointing that knife towards. NC. That's what he was waiting on. Oh yeah, and that's look. We haven't seen any cheese. Okay, we have not in this entire block. We have not seen any cheese, and like when you're in a deficit like this, that's what you go for. Almost hit him with the Listerine, but the breath is not hot enough right there. But the out of shield option, bro, that bear's so good.
That soldier has come into play for Zelda so much. You know, I got your back, girl. You do your thing, and I will be there for you when you need me. Slaying that dragon for Princess Zelda, indeed, doing a great job is Ven at taking advantage of the fact that, you know, we had an early stock loss from WhiteFang and said, you know what, I'm going to run with it. Zelda does amazingly well, and at best when she's in the lead, because now you're forced to come to her, and she explodes off of that aggressiveness. So WhiteFang had no choice to hit these shields, and Zelda out of shield, man. Such a dangerous character.
Look, in a situation like this where this character could possibly snowball you, losing a stock that early is something that you definitely do not want to do. But counterpicking the battlefield here. So here we go. Ven 1, WhiteFang 1, and we're going to see who comes out in this game 3.
I don't like the spacing idea from WhiteFang to go far. You don't want to give opportunities for Ven to set up as much projectiles as possible. Finally getting in there, baiting in the projectile, and now countering it. But that Nair, such a big hitbox against a big character like Ridley is going to be able to hit in there. Let's see if we're going to get the chomp. No, but that stomp is going to cause something huge here for Ven, having stage control into the fair.
Here we go. Now we see Ven kind of sniping out WhiteFang a little bit, and whoop, and see, look, this is such good set play by Ven, right? Locking you down with the aerials and almost blowing you up with, and continuously blowing you up. Ven, what's the move here? Okay, tries to go out for neutral B, so WhiteFang has a little bit of an opportunity to rebuttal here, and that's what's so difficult about this matchup. It's like she maneuvers around your hitboxes, and your hitboxes are so big, but like when you try the out of shield option, sometimes it just don't hit. Definitely,
for sure. And look, that's exactly why we haven't seen WhiteFang utilize his fire breath, because we saw Ven pop right in front of him and got that 48%. So you don't. Ooh, girl! Hey,
he had to respect it. There was nothing he could do. He had to respect it, or else he was gonna get hit. Then he's like, okay, I have the answers now, so I'm just going to make sure that I put out the knight at these compromising positions and make you make a choice.
That's it. You have no choice now to make Zelda and respect her from coming back. Here we go, another edge guard situation for Ridley, but unfortunately those arms being just a little bit too short, not being able to hit, and that is the position you don't want to be in. It's over, Zelda. That fire bomber is extremely powerful. It can take anything out at quite early percent, especially on that top platform when you got rage. It's going to add just that more of an explosive finish.
She's the holy princess, and one wrong move and you might get blessed, but WhiteFang says, look, he'll hit this drag down real quick, man. Let me show you what I'm about. But one stock situation here for WhiteFang, so I was going to say the combos are definitely going to have to come out here, and the cheese. We haven't seen any cheese.
Definitely,
we haven't seen any cheese yet, so.
We know that Ridley is super proficient on stages like Battlefield just because he gets so much combos, and because he's so big, he can kind of cover everything on stage. You know, he's able to get wherever he wants to be. He has landing options, so he's got the opportunity and the tools, but he's just got to get in there, and that's his problem, is he just can't get in. But finally knocking Zelda out of the way, saying, respect me, and let me show you that I am still in this game.
84%. This game is dangerously close. If WhiteFang just manages to just respect Zelda long enough that he doesn't get hit by any out of shield options, then he might just make it. Here we go.
Okay.
We're covering the stage correctly.
This is the problem. How do you get back to that center and then get the up special out of shield? He's alive! He is alive! This is Battlefield for a reason. It's going to be able to hand in there just a little bit, and now the percent is rising. This is the dangerous situation. That soldier coming out to protect the princess, but for how long?
right? He's respecting the situation here, right? Throwing the knife, right? Wants to create the space.
Again!
Oh no, but able to recover and
okay.
and that the forward tilt coming out, and like that move got buffed, and hey.